Hello, I'm James Lott Jr. and this is Darth Vader. Here's your father. I came on to talk about the controversy with Gina Carano, who plays Cara Dune on the Mandalorian series. Very beloved character. We all liked her and great on the show. Great addition to the show. Was hoping for more seasons of her, maybe some kind of spin-off. Sorry, my chair got messed up. And what was going on? Well, now there's a controversy that's happening, and let me drink my drink. All of a sudden, I got to drink my drink. Um, oh yeah, my count like so they are saying there's a controversy now, especially on Twitter and Instagram. On Twitter, there's two hashtags happening. And at first, I didn't know what was going on. I'm on Twitter posting my stuff and the work that I do for JLJ Media, so I'm just doing that. I always get a chance to scroll. Where someone trends hard, when they say trend, for the guys who don't follow, means that all of a sudden their name is popping up everywhere online. I saw two hashtags. We love Gina Carano. I saw that first. And hashtag fire Gina Carano. And I've seen other various ones like hashtag we love Cara Dune, Justice for Cara Dune, and all those. But these are the two big ones. And apparently, 'cause I'm not going to repeat some of the tweets that she has retweeted and liked. It's based on many of the likes that she has done on her own page on Twitter. Things people have written, inflammatory things, controversial things that when you if you're not on Twitter, and there's some folks who aren't on Twitter, so they don't really know this. So you're on Twitter, what you like and what you retweet usually is an endorsement of whatever that is, right? I've seen some people put in their posts, retweets on endorsements, but I think it's weird that then why would you retweet it if it's not an endorsement of something? So like you're trying to cover your own self or whatever. But so you retweet this thing or you like it, it goes out to your people that you like whatever's written in that tweet. Some things that she liked were transphobic, anti-Semitism, all kinds of different things. So it goes to now folks going, she's being censored. And she seemingly, I don't know her, but I follow her because the Mandalorian seems to have doubled down on it and has not walked away. And now is retweeting and liking things that are in support of her, like, you go girl and you can do this and stuff. So I find that very interesting. She's not apologizing. She's not taking things off. She's not unliking or following. Too many screenshots now, you can't really do it, but she's not doing anything to kind of control that. It's just like, yep, I retweeted those things, I like those things, and that's that. So what does that mean for us as fans of The Mandalorian or fans of hers? It's such a strange thing because in the old days, a lot of times you didn't know what was going on behind closed doors. People just, they did what they did and said what they said. You didn't know until years later. Somebody writes a book, like they did what? We didn't know nothing. Now with the advent of social media and these people are on social media, so this is from her fingertips on the interwebs. Now we know things in real time. I just love the Mandalorian. I like the character that was a Mandalorian. So for you at home, does this and do this whole hashtag fire Gina Carano? So now it becomes, does she need to be fired? And you at home, they could always recast the character for somebody else, another actress. There's plenty of actresses out there who can play it, or retire the character and bring something new on the Mandalorian. But it's very interesting that now with the advent of social media, that really and to me, you know what you're doing. You're on social media. Some folks have assistants or people who do social media platform for them, but many of these people, and I like myself, we know what we're doing. We know exactly what we're putting on our pages. And your page I always say, it's not a democracy, it's dictatorship. It's your page. Whatever you like, you like. Whatever you retweet, it's your business. But I always wonder that line of you work for a brand or a company or a show, how much do you show that? It's your personal page, I guess, but it's also where you promote your professional stuff too. So, I mean, it's just this weird thing of like, well, now we know this, we can't unknow it. or unsee it. So how can you support a show when someone is anti blank, 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 and blank and blank? I know how that feels. Well, you just can't do that. So I just think it's very interesting to see the two sides are kind of coming like we're on your side, we're not, and now we're stuck with drama in between seasons of The Mandalorian and a character we liked. And I think with this with social media, I mean, it's always better the devil you know. It's good to know these things. If they're thinking this way, good to know. But a lot of folks are like, well, I don't wish I didn't know. I don't want to know this. I don't want to have to think about this stuff. I don't want, I just want to see a show and watch TV. But you at home, I wonder how you feel about that. If you know somebody's doing bad outside of television, or just I'm here to say, like certain things you don't like, and should that matter? Roseanne got fired for her remarks. Bill Cosby was the show was great. Years later, you find out he did other stuff. So now it's a show tainted because of that. It's a weird mix of real life and real life. When I say real, REEL and REAL, it's a weird mix of that. It's like, so you can't separate it, right? Or you can. I still look at Michael Richards from Seinfeld, and I still don't see him the same way after the remarks he said about Black people on Seinfeld. And Seinfeld's a great show, but it's just really hard to look at it. I mean, hard to look at him. So it's just, I'm wearing this Joss Whedon. I'm wearing the Buffy shirt because Joss Whedon now is getting all this attention about on the great conduct on the set. So it's just, we can't put our heads in the sand. We can't be ostriches and just not know nothing. There's times I wish that could happen. But once it's out, the cat's out the bag, I guess we have to act accordingly. I mean, we can't accept certain things when associated with our shows. And shows are about advertising and people looking at them. And for the show, it's a pain in the butt because they're like, we just want to have a show. Now you deal with this crap on the other side and have to redo things because of, backlash or outrage. It's just, I think nobody wins. It just really doesn't. You as a person, you are believing these certain things. I guess that you're right, but then to share them to the world, where scrutiny is going to happen, especially in this day and age. Nothing's by accident. Nothing's an accident. I think it is. Well, so I'll be watching this story closely. I'm part of the Star Wars universe. I'll be watching this story closely. And will they fire Gina? Will they not? Guess we'll be here. But as of today, it's trending hard. I'm Lott Jr. Darth Vader is your father's on every streaming service you can think of, and on YouTube at JLJ Media. We'll see you next time.